name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a tarot card reading. It is designed for the collective. This is recorded on the 15th of March, just after the the lunar eclipse. If, like me, you are really feeling the energy at the moment, and it's quite a difficult energy, then I thought I would come on and do a collective gentle reading, which is going to maybe give you some reassurance, just show you that wherever you are in the world, that there are people out there who care, who want to help, want to make us all feel that we aren't alone. We can even be in families, living in houses with other people and still be lonely. And I wanted to come on and tell you that I'm here and that I care, and that I know that even through the work that I'm doing here on YouTube, it blows my mind that I find that people care about me as well. They've never met me, they know nothing about me, but that it is, YouTube and social media and the internet in general can be really testing places, but this is also proof that we can hold hands across the water, we can support each other when times are difficult, and we are in difficult times. So whilst you're watching my really awful attempt at shuffling these cards, which I don't normally have a problem with, I wanted to come on and say hi and do a reading for everybody. I only do gentle tarot. I'm never going to tell you anything scary or dangerous or negative. So collective, I thought we will see what we get. I only take cards that jump out at me, and I tend not to read reversals. You are very welcome here, and I really appreciate you taking the time to follow me and subscribe. I'm going to take that one because that one tried really hard to come out. So let's see what we got. So we have the Page of Wands. When I first picked the deck up and I shuffled them when I first started the reading, there was one card which was flipped over, and incredibly that was the card that was flipped over, the Page of Wands. And the universe will try their best to get these cards out to us, however they need to do it. And some of these cards are being very familiar as well. This is a really beautiful deck. This is called the Good Fortune Tarot deck, if you're at all interested. Yes, a lot of these cards have been coming out for other readings that I've been doing for specific star signs. So we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is the underlying energy, and that is opportunities coming to you. This is somebody, pages can be younger people or young-hearted people. I don't want to say childish, but this is somebody or something coming to you which is an opportunity or opportunities. Potentially you have lots of opportunities that you're thinking about at the moment and about following them. So the cards we have are the Death card. Interestingly, this doesn't actually say death on this deck. It says 13. It kind of, I think it hopes that because it's a Good Fortune deck, that you can call it what you want. So we have Death with the Magician, which is a beautiful, you couldn't get any more extreme than those two, because we have Death, which is an ending, and the Magician is about creation. Then we have the Four of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups with the Judgment card, the Knight of Swords with the Hanged Man, and the Strength card with the Queen of Wands. we have quite a few major arcana cards here. We have Death, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card, the Hanged Man, and the Strength card. These are longer lasting energies. The rest of them are more short-lived, more personal to when you are listening to this video. I apologise if you can hear a little aeroplane flying above me at the moment. So the Death card is with the Magician card. Change is happening. Whether you like it or not, change is still going to happen. Everything that happens in March is happening for a reason. It might be out with your control, but it is happening for your best intentions. You just have to go with whatever is going to get flung at you in March, and trust that it's happening for good reason. This is interesting. The way that they've done this is that inside his chest there is this glowing golden heart. Change is happening, but that golden glow in his chest matches the fact that the sun is coming up here just in the background over that mountain as well. Good things are coming, but stuff has to end before the good things come. And the Magician is reminding you that you have everything in your power to not only make the change, but to benefit and start as you mean to go on after whatever this ending is. The next cards we have are the Four of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is everything is always changing. Usually these cards show that it's just a wheel which is changing regardless. As the wheel turns, it moves and nothing is ever the same. With this wheel, there's a handle here. There isn't anybody on that handle, so this is up to you to make the change. To go from potentially a situation where if you're in not so great a situation, that you can turn the wheel, but you have to be able to do it yourself, and you have to have been able to have put the work in to be able to do that yourself. The Four of Cups is you feeling as though you don't want to change. You have these three cups here. Again, it's another beautifully created card. These cups have got cobwebs growing on them. And the flying fish that we have here is showing that if you do the work with the Magician, if you do the work, you will create change. And by creating change, new happiness will come. But you have to take your blinkers off, and you have to be receptive to whatever this change is, and to the fact that you are the only one who can make this change. The next two cards we have are the Nine of Cups and the Judgment card. The Nine of Cups, this is coming up a lot at the moment. The Nine of Cups is a card where you should be happy because you have the Nine of Cups. At the moment when I read this card, I feel as though he's a bit untrustworthy. He just looks a bit, I don't know, as though he's sort of going, come and have some of my cups, and come and look at the mouse in my magic lantern. it's full of love, and I feel as though he's just not to be trusted. It just gives me a bad vibe. And maybe this is what is going to change. That judgment is about change. It is about you surrendering to whatever the universe is going to serve you. And this person is what's going to change things. This doesn't have to be an actual person. This could just be something that you felt was going to make you happy. And when you do this work, I think that you're going to realise that maybe that's what's been holding you back, rather than the thing which is the thing that, too many things, sorry. I think this was, you were believing that this situation was going to bring you happiness. And now that you're opening your eyes and you're seeing that there are other opportunities available, this might be the thing that's dying. But this is about rebirth. Death is about rebirth and renewal and change as well. There is Venus and Mercury both in retrograde now. Mercury went retrograde from today, the 15th. This might be somebody coming back from the past. This might be somebody who you are with and you feel now that you shouldn't be with, or that you turned them down previously and now you feel like you want to get back together with them, or they might just turn up. But judgment is about change, giving in to the universe to say, what do you think should happen? You know, let them, if people are going to come back into your life, let them. Do not second guess, do not encourage anyone into your life, back into your life. If they're away or the opportunity has gone, if it doesn't come back, it was never meant for you. If that person doesn't come back, it was never meant for you. The next two cards we have the Knight of Swords and the Hanged Man. Swords are truths. The Hanged Man is about seeing things from a different perspective. Now he's got cobwebs growing on this tree, the same as he's got cobwebs growing on these 3 cups down here. You have to see something, potentially this person here, or this situation from a different perspective. And trust your intuition. Trust that the universe are sending you and setting you up in the right direction and setting you up for the right reasons and for a really beautiful future. And that there are truths that are going to come out. He's almost going, yes, the Knight of Swords is going to bring you some truths. I think it is about this person or this situation. Bide your time. Do not make any rash decisions. Just sit there, see what the universe has to give you, what these truths are, and just bide your time, which is what we should all be doing in March anyway. The last 2 cards are the Strength card and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is holding what the Page of Wands has. Strength is, as it says, being strong, not being tempted by this, and sticking with it. Do not be tempted to maybe jump back into something from the future. Jump back into something from the past. The Queen of Wands is, she always looks like she sat on a beehive. She has bees buzzing around her. Be strong. Keep away from whatever this energy is here. Manifest. Realise that whatever happens, you have the power to bring about new happiness, to bring about change, and change for the better. Opportunities are there. Be strong. Turn your back on whatever this energy is, and you will be the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is slightly magical, can create anything. Opportunities come to you and to her, that she is sort of like this honeypot of attractiveness, of opportunities, you know, that people want to be around you, that you are prolific, and people are drawn to you like flies are to flies, like bees are to honey. This is the joy of Mercury retrograde, that I lose the ability to speak. So please stick with it. Whatever this death rebirth thing is, or whatever these truths are, don't do anything rash. Stay strong. Let the universe make its decisions and its judgments whilst you sit there, hold tight, and plan and manifest whatever these opportunities are that will bring you happiness. And you will absolutely become this Queen of Wands. I hope that's been useful. If it's resonated, I would love it if you'd leave me a message in the comments, and also like and subscribe. If you have got to the end of the reading, well done. If you can tell me where you are in the world, I would really love that as well. And yeah, take care. Try and enjoy March, and look after yourself more than anything. Bye.